Okay, please compare between the two phones. From your first impression, which user interface do you prefer? So let's turn them both off. So straight away, similar layout, timing, everything's sort of identical.
I use both regularly. But Apple always, they have more things popping up. I know it's supposed to be helpful, but sometimes it's more intrusive.
Here it has the blue light filter on. iPhone doesn't have blue light filter. All it has is night shift, which usually you don't need night shift.
I suppose I am biased to some extent because I'm used to using an Apple.
Taking a picture. Recording a video is a separate button. That's interesting. So because I pressed record, it's now started to record, but at the same time it changed the field of view. It would have been better to see the field of view before I pressed record because it's actually cropped in closer, which isn't that helpful. So on here, if I start recording video, so that's multi-shot. Video on here immediately, so before I start recording it's changed the crop so I know what I'm going to get. So that's better.
I would say, it's going to be a bit biased, I would say the Samsung, because I've got more history using Android than Apple on the iOS system. Again, there's no real difference, I think it depends what you're brought up with.
Well, because I use both, I get used to, if it's Apple, it's like it's over there, and if it's Android, it's over there. It's not. Yeah, I get used to the Android, I suppose.
I know where they are and I can get to them, whereas I have to go one level down with the Android. But again, it's just because I'm what I'm used to.
I prefer Samsung because it's clear, clean, very smooth. Some iPhone is, it's also clear, but it's not that smooth. But because I've used Android for all my life, so I'm gonna go with Android. Very smooth and.
I'm going to say the same because there's good and bad on both, and I don't prefer one over the other. I prefer the ability to get into the settings better on here, but I think this one gives you a more immediate access to the different types of photo mode. So yeah, I'm going to say the same.
Clients use different platforms, so you have to be able to give them their end media product in a format that they wish to use it.
The iOS, I prefer the Safari browser to Chrome. Just found it slightly more, just on that particular site, and that's maybe just down to how the BBC have encoded their website through the two browsers. It seems odd that there's two different ways to access information, but on that one I'm going to give it to iOS.
They're very much similar, it's pretty much identical. There's no real difference in the, I don't know, a little bit, that was a bit more faster. This seems to be a bit more slower in the response.